Speed,
Yeah, what up?
for the last time for the year, drop me a beat. Yeah! Podcast! Ooh! Yeah! Podcast! Please don't watch this podcast. Yeah! I'm your super fantastic host, Beta 52 microphone, and then joining me as always is Salt Shaker.
Those aren't the same thing.
and welcome to the Please Don't Watch This podcast. But
you go on a 3-month hiatus, and then the guy can't even do the one thing right, where it's two things that are similar.
Well, I mean, I only have 3 other microphones just sitting on my desk here. I didn't want to. I don't know.
It's a shame you don't have a suit on the desk.
Well, I forgot. You should have reminded me when you were putting your suit on. You should have been like, hey, don't forget to go grab a suit, because I totally could have grabbed a jacket at the very least.
It's pretty darn funny. Ends up this way, doesn't it?
Okay,
so this is the last one was August 23rd.
Oh God, was it actually August?
Yeah, so there's a lot of catch up to do. But that's the fun of it. We don't. I feel like the fact that we don't really have a schedule for the podcast kind of makes it fun.
I guess that is true. So today we're going to be talking about what's been going on since August and just the whole year in general. So it's the whole year. So there's lots to talk about, I suppose, in a sense.
It's essentially a year wrap up, except not the real one, because that one is happening on the 31st.
Yes. So before I guess before we get into anything podcast related, as you guys have probably already known from the Discord announcements, the New Year's Eve Showdown 2020 will be happening on December 31st as scheduled. Since the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nightbot. Way to go, being a champion right there.
Like me 6bot.
So lots of stuff going to be happening with that. New commercials, new overlays and stuff, new format, new layout and stuff. We might talk about that a little bit, kind of going into that too, perhaps.
Okay.
Just you know what's not happening? Myself, because I am super not ready for that, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be ready for that. It's gonna be fantastic. All right.
All you need is a 5-hour energy, and then it's a 12-hour stream. You need 2 of them, and then like 1/4. Then you'll be fine.
Well, no.
Or you need half.
No. I see. You take 3 because then you can use that other 3 hours to get yourself hyped up and ready to go. So
you mean earlier? You do.
Yeah. So you start at so I wake up at, let's say 9. Just down one right there, and then you have 5 hours, and that's like to the end of Pikmin there, and then down another one, then just down one more later in the night, and you're good to go.
I don't think I did that for my 12-hour thing. I just woke up and I was like, sure.
I mean, like, I don't know.
I know you wouldn't do
that. But yeah, so let's how are you doing, Speed?
Oh, I'm dead.
Are you okay though?
I'm doing decent. Right. I mean, this is always a weird period between the New Year and after, like, I don't celebrate Kwanzaa, but Kwanzaa, Christmas, all those holidays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like limbo.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that.
Also, is before we continue on as well, is audio all good to go? Also, hi, Echo One Bomber, and welcome. How are you doing?
Howdy.
As well as Woot and Tom, you're here too.
I think the audio is pretty good. I can't check.
Man, I could have grabbed a bow tie too.
A bow tie? Oh man, that's too fancy, man. Are you Steve Urkel?
No, it's a black bow tie.
Oh, okay. Did I do that? So I think first off, we could start off with a little catch up from August to now.
Yeah. Okay. So, God, what has happened since August to now? Like the most legitimate thing that I can remember that has happened since August till now is
You mean for your channel?
Yeah, so I guess there's the two biggest things that I can remember specifically. Number one, I started doing the video for music boxes, which people really enjoyed. And the other thing, yes, this is live. And the other thing, if Speed would stop dying there, I like how it gives a very just like awful looking, like destructive screen going on.
OBS logo.
Yeah. And then the other thing was, oh shoot, I just had it in my mind.
Community night.
Oh yeah, Halloween community night. That was the other thing. Which turned out fantastic. Like I was very much so surprised how well that just kind of went. So,
I think that's why we're going to see a hybrid for this New Year's.
Yeah,
we integrate a lot of community night stuff into this.
I really wanted it to be more fun for everybody instead of just like here's me playing games, like, which isn't to say, because that's basically what you guys do anyways. But I kind of wanted it to be more eventful in a sense. So, and if I remember correctly, now you also had your own event night between then, I believe. Or was that prior to?
I don't think I really had an event night. I had my birthday.
When was Harvest Moon night?
That was we covered that in the previous podcast.
Did
that was
we?
Like middle of August. Don't worry about it, Chief. I wrote down all my stuff.
All right. Goodbye, Speed.
I'm sorry.
if I was Urkel, what is it? What was it like? Where we don't talk about that, okay? we don't talk about that, okay?
And you had a Michael Jackson procedure, apparently. Your Urkel.
That's bad. That's terrible.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's so bad. You should feel bad.
I'm sorry. I'll hang my head in shame for a little.
Okay.
Why don't you talk about what you've streamed recently, like since then, like in October? You did that whole thing. So.
Yeah. So I planned a lot of stuff for October, and I got to like hardly any of it, unfortunately, just because of just reasons and stuff, like not feeling all that great to stream longer throughout the night and such, which I'm hoping to fix by this point. But the biggest thing that I streamed through October was Luigi's Mansion 3. I had a blast playing that game. That was so much fun. We played the second.
And dude rated you during that stream too. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. That.
Howdy, Will.
What's up, Will? How are you doing today? Definitely. How long is this song?
Oh, did I put the extended version? I did. No, it's 7 minutes. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's a bop.
It is. I just feel like it's been going on for forever and a half. And then let's see. What did I do in November? I can't remember what I did specifically in November.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, I finished Winnie the Pooh. I beat Christopher Robin. Goodbye, Speed. And
you get a lot of one-offs during that, I think.
Yeah, I did a lot of. Oh yeah, we tried Counter-Strike. That was something. Actually, I think people enjoyed that more than I thought they did.
Are you just going through your list?
No, I'm just actually thinking.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I might do it again depending on how people really felt about that. But God, I know there's something else I'm missing that I cannot remember for the life of me that I did.
Games, huh?
And thanks to Woot, I should really actually just go look at that list right now.
Look at the list.
While I'm looking at this list, Speed, what have you done since August as far as streams and stuff? Which was for a while not much of anything, and then it was.
Well, I'm now 23 years old.
Oh yeah.
And then I built my computer.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank everyone again for giving me the support to to be able to have one, and to Carl for helping me build it and all that too. What else did I do? I finished Rune Factory. I didn't do the marriage thing, but maybe I'll go back to that. It seems like people enjoyed Rune Factory. And then in October, I did not do much horror. I played like basically one game, like Parrot and Peru, and I beat that one day. So I was like, well, and then I did AI Dungeon. That was pretty fun. And Magician's Quest. Magician's Quest was, I don't think I'd have to stream that more often. It's like the same deal with you and Tomodachi Life.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of gotta play it more, but it's like I don't know if I wanna. I might go back to it. But... And then Community Night happened. I was there for all of it. What else? I beat Chibi Robo. I started it and like 100%ed it. That was really. That was
You
really
actually 100%ed it.
Yeah, I got all the stickers.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, whoa, man! I never did that before.
I was wondering why you really gotta. I've no understanding of why that camera is like that.
Work. Come on, man. What were you saying? Sorry.
I was gonna say, I was wondering why you had been streaming Chibi Robo for so long. Like, I thought it was a shorter game, all things considered, but I guess now it makes sense because you were 100%ing it and such. So
I was doing a lot of the extra stuff because I actually didn't know what was like the stuff you have to do to beat the game. I just knew that there's a lot of side quests, but I didn't know if those side quests were actually like part of the main story thing. But yeah, that was pretty fun. The whole last thing was just like a little bit of RNG, but it went pretty well. Then I started Story of Seasons, which I'm enjoying. It's pretty fast paced for a farming sim. And then Shady Speed had a takeover. That was kind of fun.
yeah, I gotta go check out that VOD. I keep forgetting to.
It's okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think I could have done the voice, but I think he could have been in character better. Just because like I was doing this the whole time, but because normally when you guys hear him, I don't have a mask on and I'm like right in front of the camera. But this time, no, I wasn't. Lastly, I started and finished the semester.
And very important. Education is important.
I have 3 classes left basically, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that with my life. So we'll see you Speed Slasher then.
Yep.
Yeah, Will kept saying, I got a call from Carl, or I got a text from Carl. I was like, you're getting more texts than I am? And he says you're fired. I was like, oh, I can believe it. I'll believe it now. I didn't do anything when I was fired, so it was accurate.
True.
So did you look up a list
Yeah,
of stuff?
so I went back and looked up, thanks to Woot. We did Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, which was really fun to do.
Oh.
Which I completely forgot was a thing.
That's a sad thing to forget, because I love that game.
I know, right? Like, I had a blast going through that entire game.
And you basically 100%ed it for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's always hard because there's always those goofy things that you really could work at to try and 100% them, but for the most part, like, it was basically 100%ed. The only thing I think I really technically didn't do was hero mode, which I've done on a file already, and the stupid chicken thing, like, and you don't even get anything for that.
It's just like bragging rights.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
That's 100%ing it in general. Like, who cares if I got all the stickers in GB Robo? It's only for my own gratitude.
Yeah.
Gratification, rather. Let me look at that list too.
Yeah.
What else? What else was there?
I
feel like there's more.
No.
Like Amnesia.
Well, no, I talked about Amnesia already.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't think
but like I don't know, looking at definitely looking at the October, I definitely had a lot more stuff, and definitely did not do a lot of it. So unfortunate, but I will hopefully get to it at some point throughout the next year. I think.
What were you looking most forward to doing then?
In October.
You didn't do.
Amnesia.
I would imagine Amnesia Rebirth.
Yeah, Amnesia 3 for sure. I really wanted to play that, and I just could not fit it in and get around to it.
Well, hopefully Amnesia, Phase 3 is done by then, so then you can actually like double down.
So I was talking to Troy about this, and he said that Phase 3 wasn't supposed to be ready until probably October 2021. Yeah.
Well, let's hope so, because I'm really excited to see that.
Speed, I have something we can be sad about really quick.
Okay.
In 4 days, something is ending.
Speedy Sundays.
No. Why would Speedy Sundays end on a Thursday?
Thursday. What's ending on a Thursday? Besides the year, because that's an obvious answer. Webcam. You give up on life.
A technology that has been with us for a very long time.
Oh, Flash.
Yes, Flash is ending in 4 days, which is it's for the best, but it's kind of sad at the same time because
I'm really glad that there's a lot of resources that have taken to what's it called when you keep something in a capsule?
Time capsule.
No, but like what does it do? Like Preserve.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm glad a lot of these Flash games are being preserved for future use and all that. But it is a shame. Like Homestar Runner was I think both of our childhoods to some degree.
How
Well,
because
I mean,
I went on their website just recently and like how is that going to work? Like are they just like gonna be in disarray? I mean it's not like the website hasn't been in disarray for a while anyways, but still.
I heard they were switching to HTML5.
Oh, I guess maybe they're just waiting until the new year to switch it all over.
Probably. Like they'll have some big thing. I mean, they have a YouTube channel anyway, and that's where they've been uploading a lot of the new stuff. So I don't know. It's gonna be a shame because it's like I always like looking for the secrets in the Flash stuff, and it's not in the videos for the most part.
Right. Yeah. But hopefully HTML5 will be able to preserve that kind of thing too, and as well as power it forward.
So you say this? Are you going to do Are you gonna do Flash stuff for the New Year? Or
I'd like to because there's like 5 games that are really like good for that kind of thing. So what?
Where's an egg?
so here's the thing that I was reading up on is the support for Flash. My understanding is that it's mostly not going to be supported for Internet Explorer and Edge and whatnot. It sounded like Chrome and Firefox were going to slowly just quietly phase them out when they were like.
It kept asking me to uninstall it from Chrome, so.
Yeah, I mean it hasn't asked me to uninstall it from Firefox yet, so it's still just kind of bopping on there. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like there's a huge security hole in using Firefox in a sense. But oh well, let's see what happens. But yeah, I still what I'm planning on possibly doing is loading them up. The day before and just letting them sit on my desktop and then
that way you don't have to worry about them disappearing. Just
the only thing is that like if it decides to refresh itself, that might be bad, but they might just still be alive. Okay, so really quick, Stinko Man is a game that I like played once in my life and played like part of the first level and never bothered after that point. Like it was a novelty thing. I didn't know there was all this lore until just like really recently about the infamous level 10, which actually finally got released too, which is interesting.
And they added quality of life stuff, like falling down doesn't instantly kill you anymore and all that. So I thought that was actually really nice. They added some stuff to fix the difficulty, like checkpoints too.
Yeah,
I don't remember there being checkpoints back then, so that was a pain. But I think it would be like an interesting maybe one-off if you can manage, but that could be down the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Carl did actually do Super Brahman R. I think that was last year.
That was a long time ago.
That? Yeah, that was a long time ago. I remember he was doing he was using Snake for that. I kind of wish there was more Bomberman stuff down the line, but no.
That's okay. Konami's gonna save the day. Sup, Rob? How are you doing today?
Yo, Konami, gonna make a pachinko Bomberman. Oh God, no. I don't want that. So, what else happened in the in-between, intermittent period here?
So, I guess I'll talk about. I was gonna talk about this on New Year's, but I feel like this is. I'll give a final number at that day because I'm still working as hard as possible. So. So it's funny because we had a topic. We have this huge list of topics on the podcast, like in our Google Docs. Or is it in Google Docs?
Yeah.
Okay. And one of them on there, Speed jokingly put, talk about my weight loss and.
You put that there.
I know, but I think you edited it to say that, or not, or like something like that. I can't even remember what it said specifically.
I don't remember. I'll go check while you talk.
But so I over the week here, and actually today I weighed myself again to make sure to double check it. So I started this weight loss of chaos, I should call it, because it was not one thing that just was like this continuing idea to lose weight. It was just kind of like I'm just gonna keep trying things and try things until one thing just kind of decides to work. I started that probably the beginning of last year, honestly, or somewhere in the middle of last year. And around that point, I was about 290 to 295 pounds. I weighed myself today at 238.8. So I have now dropped over 50 pounds.
Do you have a picture of you with like a big
I
pants?
you know I wish I can't. I wish I could take a picture of that, but at that point like I wasn't as serious about it. It was just kind of more of like an eye opener kind of thing of like, all right, I'm just gonna start doing this, and that's probably the best for the best, because if I like put that there, then I probably never would have done anything with it, you know. But
Right.
yeah, it's dropping 50 pounds is a lot of weight, and it's very.
So how much do you weigh now again?
I weigh 238.8
Oh, okay.
on the scale.
I have stayed stagnant in my weight. I'm still like 220, 230. So you've caught up
Hmm.
to your boy. But you know, this is all muscle.
Yeah.
So you had to lift some at Harvest Moon.
But yeah, it's.
Oh, sorry, real quick. I checked. Carl's probably failing attempt to diet. Parentheses. Do it.
Yeah. Okay. See. I guess I didn't. I didn't suck. Is the thing. Yeah, Speed. Why do you have a suit on?
I'm sorry. Don't do it.
So I kind of goofed and forgot that we were gonna put suits on today. So it's kind of my bad. But he's totally ready. Is the thing. He was
don't I look
prepared.
cute?
The question you should be asking is why don't I have a suit on, Rob?
I feel like it's in character. Like if I died and everyone was in a suit, Carl would wear it's not my birthday shirt. Oh, sad to hear Speed died, huh? Well, yeah, I know. But I just want you to know it's not my birthday today.
It's true.
I understand. Oh, yeah, Carl's totally wearing dress pants.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm not wearing dress
Totally
pants.
wearing my dress sweatpants for sure.
That's fancy.
Right? I thought so.
Yeah.
So
But back to the weight.
But yeah, so it's very interesting thing. It's interesting because like I don't necessarily feel that much better. Like it's cool that it's gone now, and it looks cool that like I have much less of a stomach than I did. But like I'm still working on getting things in shape for my body, like being more healthy in what I eat, and really just how I eat it too. Like trying to make sure I don't like triple, quadruple down on more food.
I think it's
speaking.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of which, let me tell you about Arby's. Okay, I love Arby's. I think they make great food. That being said, I had some Arby's the other day. Oh my god! I ordered a medium, and it was like this tall for the fries. It was this tall for the chicken. And I decided, okay, I'm just gonna order the shake because it's Arby's and they make pretty good shakes. And it was like this tall for the shake. And I looked at my meal and said to myself, I'm going to die today. But dang it, it was a good meal. Even though I felt like crap the rest of the day and probably the next day. Note to self, make sure you get the tiniest thing at Arby's, otherwise you will regret it.
I've never eaten. Honestly, I've seen all the ads. I like that they do like these cool cardboard things of like video games and stuff. I've never eaten at Arby's. I will be real. I've never been Arby in the chief. What was it? But yeah.
But yeah, so it's definitely just a matter of like I have to stop eating crap and even keeping the workout. So I up my my walking workout for sure. I in the past 2 days have walked 5 miles at the least on a day.
Oh, have you checked your phone for that? Because it keeps track.
So I started doing a pedometer thing, and my goal is to make sure to hit 10,000 steps a day, at the very least. It's a lot. When I did the first full 5 miles, I was like, I got home and I'm like, man, my legs are just like, I've just had it. But the more I keep doing it, the more I seem to have more energy. So it's just a lot of getting into that.
As much as I advise not to just suddenly stress yourself to like, do a 10-mile run just suddenly. I mean, it's been working for you.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
perhaps to a detriment that you've had to cancel a lot of streams though.
Yeah, for sure. I'm hoping to not do that much this coming year, but we'll see what happens.
Stay cool, Carl.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Be cool about fire safety.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Well, if I could talk a different thing, just kind of a little tangentially, I feel like each podcast you've seen a different haircut on this character that Carl has introduced onto his channel. I don't know. I don't know why I keep looking different, man.
Well, I mean, you just I don't know, like just you just gotta find a style that you like and stick with it. But
Now I look like an anime. Well, I've always looked like an anime character, but this this little thing is really silly to me. I mean, no, I don't know. I think I look good in the mirror and then not good anywhere else.
well, if you look in the mirror, then you gotta own it. Like that. If anything, that's actually probably the most like best thing you can do. Like
Okay.
because like I look in the mirror and I'm just like, yeah, see, own it, work it.
Ow.
Don't hurt yourself
My
though.
legs.
Like I don't know. Like I don't like looking at myself in the mirror, so it's kind of harder, I guess, for myself. But like when I don't have a mirror in front of me, then like I just don't care. Like I'm just like I'm here I am, this is me, whatever, cool. But like I look at the mirror and I just start like I'm just like I hate this, 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 and it's just like I gotta stop away from the mirror. But outside the mirror,
I think the fact that I haven't had to go outside has been both a good and a bad thing for my self-esteem in terms of how I look. Because everyone's wearing a mask, and it's like, well,
yeah, that is true. It's hard to see a lot of these. Yeah.
Why is there Star Fox on the? Do you mean Thomas the Tank Engine? X.
Yeah, that's It's not an X. Does that look like an X to you?
Yeah, there's two X's on the side. On
No,
each side.
that's a TIE fighter.
Where's the tie?
I don't know, but it's called a TIE fighter. It's the Thomas the Tank. It's the Timus the Tank Engine.
The dog.
Oh, the
Man,
dog.
I don't know. The pics were just random. Carlos was like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I ask for pics every time in the Discord chat.
I'm always glad that they have nothing to do with the stream, basically.
Oh yeah, well no, it's kind. I mean, we had Christmas here, which I totally forgot to go grab games that I could have showed.
And Sunbrine is in my sister's bathroom. Glad we have that, on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we move on to? Because I don't think we really structured this.
No, we didn't. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's really just.
You even had I noticed we used to have like a name of like what the topic we were talking about was, but.
It's been so long since I don't remember where I put the last one because I just restructured everything and then I couldn't find it. So I was like, here's the last one that I could find. So I didn't feel like we really had much of a structure anyways today, so it's okay. To be honest, I'd like to I've been on the idea of actually truly restructuring the entire podcast a little bit more, and doing a lot more just kind of just
right.
Trying to make it as best as I can. I don't even know what I'm saying, but just making it like
improving the stuff.
Improvements I think is the best thing. So but
I love your username.
I'm just gonna call you Jay. Hello, Jay.
we're slightly PG here, but it's fine. Well, at least we have two masters now. What were we talking about?
We were talking about the stuff going forward, I think, with the podcast.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
So, I've decided to fire speed. No, I'm just kidding.
Why not?
Okay, you're fired.
Nice.
So, I look at this collage every time we do, and I'm always just kind of like, what is going on with this? That kind of stuff, and just maybe like, because I don't know if this podcast still needs to be kind of just like this chaos look. Like we've rolled with this chaos look for now 29 episodes. But like I don't know.
If you want a clean UI, then I could help, but
yeah, see, I'm not sure if that's the way to go about this yet, and like I'm not sure about.
Clean?
And I'm like on the fence of like if I want to start putting in more topics and such. And to be honest, like the other problem too is that I'm still trying to restructure my life in general as far as what I need to focus on and whatnot. Which I don't know, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, I got posters. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you keep adding more posters.
Well, I haven't added anything since, but like since the last podcast where I can only point to Oh, I can't even point it to it anymore. It's like up here now.
Mm-hmm.
My Collins Crown victory. But I got some posters
Yeah,
here.
you moved it out of the way.
Because he kept saying, man, Speed, your background, well, it's still a lot of white space here, but,
Mhm.
you know, I'll improve it eventually. I just haven't decided how to do it. Oh!
So, but yeah, it's definitely there. I think there are for sure going to be changes that are coming. I think episode 30 we got to make like it's going to be the next level for the podcast. That's what I'm thinking.
The next level. Welcome to this stage in podcasts. Or are you like Apple?
Yes, I think.
Bunch of talk, no show. So I think what we could do now is I don't think you're gonna do it on the event. So do you want to do like a year in review or something? Well,
Yeah,
we kind of have been doing that, but
we yeah. I mean, it's kind of just like a moving on at this point. But yeah, I guess we can go all the way back to the beginning of the year and kind of look at this year. This year started out more or less. Did you just say it sucked?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the thing. Like, I don't think the year really started out like sucking. Like, it was okay, and then it just kind of just dive bombed.
Man, I don't remember what even happened in January.
I to be honest, I don't either.
I got to celebrate
Animal
birthday.
See, here's the thing. It's interesting because a lot of people have been, they go about this year and they are. I mean, there's really. I'm just saying this right now. There's really good reason why to hate this year. Like flat out, there have been so many horrible things to hate this year, and that's fine. I don't deny that.
And you could accept. You don't have to just because like your year went fine. Like, oh, you know, I got really productive this year. That doesn't matter. Everyone else has been having bad times. But I mean, I'd like to say, like, I don't think I've really experienced too many bad things myself this year. But that's not to say that bad things happened, you know?
Mm-hmm. But, like, you know, at the same time, too, like, I can't help but feel like there's been a lot of just, like, hidden good within this year. Like, I understand that. I get it. It's been an awful year, and it needs to be go boo. Yeah, there. It needs to go boo. Is what the year needs to do. But like, I mean, I look at some of the things that have happened over there. I mean, we had one of the best games that could have happened, I guess, in my Discord specifically, which is Animal Crossing released right around the same time of the awful of evil that just kind of took over. Go boo!
Over.
Yeah, the boos are taking over now, but no, go boo!
You're gonna be here a while. Rob has a lot of points.
I know. But like, you know, I just look back and like maybe, you know, and maybe it's just this kind of thing where it's like, you know, I could, you know, look at all of the, you know, the awful and stuff going on, and sure, but like, I guess my mind has just been kind of focused on keeping the thought of just all the optimistic stuff that has just been happening too. You know,
it's important to have both in mind.
I think aside from a couple instances, I do feel like the channel has kind of like, as far as like the average viewers and stuff, I feel like that might have upped a little bit throughout this year, which is good. I'm trying to think specifically. I know I have a lot of stuff that I could say, but my thoughts just aren't fully there.
We'll put them there.
I'm working on it. I mean, I guess in a sense, I lost all this weight, so that's something like that. We started out this year with webcams now becoming an official thing, even though that was technically a 2019 thing. I mean, that was really for the whole brand new of 2020. You know, I look at, you know, I started doing the music videos, which I'm for sure gonna. I'm gonna for sure take that to the max starting next year. That's for sure. Those are coming back, and those are that will be talked a little bit more actually on the 31st. But like, I can sit here and I can just keep thinking of more and more stuff that I'm just like, you know, yeah, you know, it's a terrible year, but you know, there's still good about it, and it needs to be remembered that there are still good things that have happened in this year, despite the awful that has just been going on.
Right, and I always say, I think when we look at the awful things, we have to take the lessons that we learned from them and then carry them forward. So then, like, we at least can try to grow from them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
For me, I think I've doubled in like my followership, which is pretty nice.
It's not bad.
I think it was like 2019, the middle of it, where I had 50, and now I have like I actually haven't been keeping track. I
feel like you're almost to
100. Like, I think it's a little more than that. But anyway, I mean, I'm trying not to look at the numbers because I know it's a self-destructive thing. But when I look at it, it's like, whoo! Sometimes you look at those numbers and you go, whoo! It's like a double-edged sword looking at numbers.
Do you want to take a guess? Do you want to take a guess?
I feel like it's 130 or 120.
What's your final guess?
Well, you're saying that, so one of them has to be right. The first one, 130.
That's correct. You're at 130 right now.
Quick, unsubscribe.
I mean, but like, even looking at your year too, like continuing on with this optimistic thing, like you built your own computer, which is something you've never done before.
Yeah.
You got a computer, so that's also something cool. But just like, and you had a successful 12-hour stream. I think Harvest Moon Knight went really well, all things considered. So,
well, what was I gonna say though in terms of that? I feel like when I look back at the year, because we've switched to digital, I've been able to do more streams, right? But I feel like that also kind of burned me out a little, honestly, because like half the day would be spent looking at sociological topics and all that, and then move over, and then hey, you guys, welcome to Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. It was pretty tiring.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's not like I'm the most busy man, but like I mean, I think it was, at the end of the day, in retrospect, I'm happy that I was able to like still stream more than I did like in 2019. I feel like I didn't stream that much. Well, especially when I moved, I think was the thing.
Yeah. I didn't know if you had anything else to say.
But... Oh no, sorry, I'm really bad at ending my statements.
Oh no, it's okay. But yeah, so it's it for sure has been a very, very interesting year to deal with. But I think we're getting by as best as we can.
Regarding Eco's question, we won't switch, but I will bring this up. We do have Carl is having a end of the year event. We were just talking about it, right? But one of those things is we're having an award ceremony where we talk about our most favorite games, or like that he streamed on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll share what he thought was his favorite, at least in this year. Otherwise, like favorite game, we could talk about that later. That's still a hard thing to just come up with off the bat, though. I know.
Yeah.
But if I were to say mine, I mean, Rune Factory was basically my biggest game this year, so I might say that.
Mm-hmm. I'm still collecting my thoughts on that one, honestly. So I don't know if I can necessarily answer that right now, but I do have there definitely is going to be talk about that at the showdown, for sure. And you guys might all hate it, but we'll see what happens. So, trying to think of other events that have happened this year which are non-existent, all things considered.
I think it's interesting for the music, but how about we just talk about the event then? Well, if you can't think of anything else, we kind of briefly like talk about the event and how you think you're gonna go about it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that really is to talk about as far as 2020, which I don't think there.
You did this is the first year you did community nights.
Yeah, it is for sure the first year, which I think everybody loved. And there was a lot of just, there's a lot of hard work to try to figure out how to get people interested in a community night, because obviously people don't have every single game, and trying to kind of line all that stuff up to make sure that there's enough people to make it interesting, I guess, in a sense, is very difficult too. But I'm hoping with that advent continuing on, game developers and stuff are going to start looking more towards coming up with even more stream type games as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Among Us was one of the biggest like resurgences of a game ever, because it's already been out for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And boom, hello. Fall Guys was like a big thing, and then it kind of like I feel like it focused too much on the memes, and then the updates weren't too significant.
Yeah.
Be the big thing about it.
The funny thing is that I've only really played that game once
on stream. Like
I think it was only really one stream, and I have an interest in playing it again. But every time I ask people if they want to play it, they're just kind of like, yeah.
And then Phasmo came out too, and like that's kind of fun. I think what a lot of developers should be looking towards is like the online experience, because I mean, we look at Nintendo, for example, and like with the whole Melee thing that happened where they canceled events because it's like emulated, is like, oh, come on. Not everyone wants to play Ultimate, but admittedly, Melee.
That was created this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I
think it was. So, yeah, that was definitely an unfortunate thing to read. So,
what else happened in the year for Carl 1001?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let me go back to the list and see what else we got here. So, we tried Colossal Caverns for a little bit. That was an interesting thing. Oh yeah, Happy Wheels. I forgot about that. Me and Brian did a versus Happy Wheels, which was interesting enough.
How is that gonna work? Because that's Flash, right?
Oh, I don't know. That might have switched over to HTML.
Probably. I mean, it's people still play it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see a big reason why to do that. Let's see what else was on here. What do you think was we should have asked like for what was like the favorite community night game?
I would probably guess that it was probably Animal Crossing would probably be a good one, mixed with maybe Jackbox.
Marbles or Among Us? I think
or maybe Marbles. Yeah, that's for sure. I guess those are just kind of games that it's like I can just kind of switch into whenever I need to. And then
I kind of wish there was more of that one stream game, the chamber. What was that? Choice Chamber.
Oh, Choice Chamber. Yeah.
There could have been more with that.
The problem with Choice Chamber is that like I'm not very good at it.
But I mean, we still watch this channel, so. I mean.
Well, the thing is that like it's fun, being shut down and whatnot, but like I don't even really know if I'm like getting anywhere near as close as to the end of that game.
Is there an end to that game?
That's a fair point. That it might just keep going on forever.
There is maybe it's just distance, but I feel like there should be an ending or something.
Mm-hmm.
Should be pretty cool. That way, like when you stream it, there's actually a thing to reach rather than your own like personal gain. Like that's a good motivator.
Also, we loaded up that Stream Games thing for a little bit too, which was kind of was surprisingly more amusing than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like I just found it like literally just Googling on Steam, and it was like $1 I think when I bought it, and I was like, this is a great purchase. It made, even if it was like kind of broken in a sense, like it worked fine. I thought it was great.
I think One Troll Army, I feel like it's a little too. It's not that it was difficult. It's just that it wasn't really. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what like my goal should be. I don't know. I feel like.
Yeah. The problem was it was interesting in the beginning, and then it just got super stagnant. Like, and the other thing too is that I feel like there might not have been enough players for that. I feel like if you have like 100 people going against one streamer, like it might get absolutely chaotic. But like the problem is that like your minion that you control, has like 5 hit points, and then like my person that I control has like 5,000.
Yeah.
So it's like I just kind of walk over there and just bash him, and like you're just dead, and that's fine because you respawn for the next round. But it's like, well, now I did my little thing, and now I gotta wait again. So.
Actually, this is an interesting question. Have you looked over all the nominated games from the people?
Over on on the New Year's tabs.
Yeah. The best game of 2020.
So I was probably gonna look over that actually tonight, and start getting that all kind of collected.
Because I was gonna ask, is there a game that's not on there that you personally think would be pretty good?
So here's the thing: is that
Oh, call me Kaz.
Oh, thanks for dropping by, and thanks for the follow, Call Me Kaz. You're simply unbelievable. I guess I kind of missed on that, though.
Hi, I'm Speed Slasher.
Oh, how do I fix that? Where do I fix that? I need to fix that.
Yeah, that was strange. It was behind the text
Yeah,
thing.
I just... see, this is the other thing, too, that I need to start off doing in the new year is making sure that everything is legitimately done. And I need to give myself literally, like, 20 minutes prior to stream to make sure I go through a checklist.
I feel bad, but I feel like you could have definitely just not just. I mean, it's a full price game. But I'm saying I feel like you would have enjoyed it more if you just picked it up. But then again, it's also like a preference thing. You know, it's hard to just pick up a game, even though like your experience with it isn't like much. Because I know he New Leaf, but it was like, man, I haven't had a game this year where I felt. Actually, no, I've had games where I fell to the wayside. Where it was like I wasn't too interested in it, but everyone's talking about it.
So I think I've actually come up with my choice, and I am going to save it for the New Year's. But I definitely.
It is part of the list.
Well, it's part of it. Are you talking about stream games specifically? Also, hi Kaz. It's good to see you here too. I apologize for not being able to play too much Among Us with you. I've been more than busy in my own regard, so any time that I could actually spare is pretty just magical in a sense. So don't feel bad that I'm not coming to hang out with you. Just specifically that I hate you, because I don't. It's a me thing.
I hate it.
yeah. I can't speak for Speed over here, though. I mean, what a jerk.
I hate everything.
But yeah, specifically as far as games like that I streamed over this year, as far as which one I have a favorite for, I for sure do have one on this list that is more than that sticks out more than anything else.
Okay.
But you'll just have to wait until the 31st to find out.
I meant the list of like what people put in. You mean that, right?
Oh no, I was talking about just my own thing.
Oh well, that's what I was asking, because I was curious if it's part of the like. What people have been saying.
Okay, so let's see here.
Maybe it's too risky of a question to ask.
I mean, yeah, there isn't enough well, I guess there are kind of few more options, but no, none of these on the list here, I would say, are a part of my own.
Ooh.
So, but I feel like I kind of get a lot more. I don't know. I have my own personal opinions on things too, because I'm on the other perspective of everybody else. So,
I think I get what it could be, but well, I was gonna say Link Between Worlds, but you forgot about it.
I enjoyed playing that game. Was not my favorite game though.
Okay, well we knock that one out.
Yes,
I stream.
Speed Slasher does have a stream. He streams at twitch.tv/Speed Slasher, which I do not have.
It's not worth following.
You
doing a shout out?
Yeah. Oh shoot! I forgot that's even a thing.
Oh.
I don't usually do the shout outs.
Oh, I could shout out this Kaz stream. I could do that in return.
I'm pretty sure he streams.
Oh, maybe I have to wait for the cooldown. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta wait for the cooldown. Should be good to go now.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Rocket League. We should go back to that.
Yeah, we should. I haven't played Rocket League in a long time. It looks fun again. Now that you have the computer too for that.
I mean, I was able to run it before.
Yeah, but like it was like on the lowest settings and everything, and now it can be on much better.
My friend's really at Nintendo Switch out. He's really good at Rocket League, and I'm like, well, no.
I'm super terrible at Rocket League. I yeah, but yeah.
I was really early on. I during our like co-streaming thing. With that, we played that game. Okay. So, what else is there to talk about regarding our years and all that?
Yeah, I guess. Trying to think what other things. I feel like nothing really happened in the summer, all things considered. Like E3 like didn't exist, and
no, E3 happened. Remember?
Oh yeah, it did happen. That's right.
Yeah, we got. Let me look at my notes again so I could remember. Oh right. These are stupid. What was it? Todd Howard walks on stage, banana, slips on banana peel, and claims we could try better, so please put your faith in Bethesda. I can change that to now CD Projekt, unfortunately. Oh, that's
my god. I forgot all about that. Hey, I got what?
Smash fan split that the newest character revealed alongside ARMS represented is Minecraft Block of Turf. Holy crap, I was right. That was before Steve got it. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Man, I called it. Jeez, man, Nostradamus.
Oh man. Hey, I got one more thing we could talk about as far as what happened
Sure.
during New Year. What'd you get for the holidays? You get anything?
No. No, I got games.
All right. What'd you get?
Carl gifted me Subnautica.
I did.
And I gifted a lot of people. Evan gifted me.
This man, before he goes on here, this man. So we exchanged gifts. I gave him Subnautica, and you know what I got in return?
No, I get my gift first. I want to make that clear before I get poo doo doo done.
This man gave me Garfield Kart, a game that has mostly negative reviews on Steam.
You just come on. It's Garfield Kart. Come on, man. You know who else I gave that to? I gave that to Brian.
And he gave it to himself.
I gave it to myself. I was gonna give it to Rob. I wasn't friends with him on Steam.
So now we're gonna have to have. We're gonna have.
The shame is too. It doesn't have online.
Yeah, we're gonna have offline Garfield Kart racing.
Garfield Parsec.
What else did you get though?
Hold on. So I got. Oh, what the? Whoa! I got followed by a lot of bots here. Oh no, that's old. Sorry, I'm looking at my emails because that's where it says like, hey, here it is. Because I got Dead Rising. I'm trying to remember who gave that to me. I think that was
Is that on Steam now?
Give me a moment here. Okay. Here we go. Hotline Miami 2. That was Evan.
You know, I have Hotline Miami, and I'm pretty sure I have Hotline Miami too. I've never played either of them. They look interesting. Everybody talks.
They're really fun, but you know, I don't think a bunch of blood and injections of drugs and murder really fit the channel theme of Carl and 01.
Speed.
As your PR department.
Speed.
I know you played Dead Space. No.
Speed.
And we played Lego.
Speed.
We played the Dream Emulator. Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Speed.
Hello, I am the drug. Yes.
As we know, on my stream we do this my way.
You can't sing that anymore.
No, I can't. But it still stands. I played Grand Theft Auto. Like, come on. Like, you can't get anywhere. I feel like you can, but you really can't get any worse than Grand Theft Auto.
I think 3 is pretty tame compared to 5. Tim, you have to like grab your webcam and censor things and like stretch it out just to cover the screen, just in case. Let me briefly talk about what else I got. I got World of Horror and Dead Rising. It was Dead Rising 2 from Chris. Thank you to both of you. And then I got what was it? Guilty Gear Double X Accent Core Plus from Tom. You know what's funny though? Tom got me Titan Souls, and I was like, I like Titan Souls and all, but I haven't updated this list. Do you mind refunding that? And then you can buy a cheaper game. And he's like, sure, I like money. So that was really cool with him. Thank you. And then my sister kept my sister kept asking me what I wanted, but I was like, I don't know. And she was like, well, then I don't know what to get you. It's like, what do you mean? Can't you just be a good sister and think of something? She's like, no. And then every time, like I have something to complain about. I was like, and you didn't even get me anything for Christmas. And she was like, I'm gonna kill you. Besides that, my aunt sent me like $50, and I was like, hey, I like $50. Thank you.
All right.
So I mean, I think this was good. Oh, and also, I had a Secret Santa. That's my avatar right now.
So what did you get for Secret Santa?
A drawing. It's my avatar on.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's cool.
And I gave a Nintendo Switch out a drawing and 3 songs that are okay. I posted them in my own Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, Secret Santas are fun. I wish I would. I took part in them sooner, like drawing wise. Because I went a couple years without doing them because I was just busy. But this year I had more time. I hope everyone got what they wanted, or if they didn't, I hope that they know that I hate you. Or I meant to say, well, you know what I mean. What did you get?
So I got Kirby Star Allies because it was on sale. I got the physical copy of A Hat in Time for Switch, which is cool.
Right.
And I really wish it was down here right now. Guys, this is the future here, okay? So you guys that are here on stream right now, you get to hear about what's coming down for 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I have acquired a Labo kit.
Oh, that's gonna be really fun,
Right? Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait. Like,
that's basically IKEA.
I don't think it's like IKEA.
Okay, you know how VTubers have taken over this year, essentially. There's this one where they have the 3D models and they're building a Labo kit with their 3D models. You don't get to see it too much.
That's like impressive though.
It's funny because the other two don't even care. They're just doing other things. They're doing like anime poses and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. I thought that was really fun. I'd like to one day sit on someone like building something like that. Like, oh man, I should buy a Lego kit. Still thinking about that.
Oh, and I got Cadence of Hyrule. That was the other thing I got.
Cadence of Hyrule. Oh, Cadence. The rhythm
yes,
game.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, you got it.
Oops.
All the cats have invaded Hyrule, and it's up to Link to either stop them or something like that.
Kill them.
No, it's Nintendo Speed. Stop it.
Hey, he kills things.
That's fair. He's got a point.
He splashes at chickens.
He's got a point. I mean, it's pretty gruesome when he just threw a knife into Ganon's head.
It's also pretty gruesome.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Then I got some drum stuff. So.
Drunk stuff?
Drum stuff.
Oh man, I'm an old man. I'm sorry. Speak up, Shani. Yeah, Halloween.
You okay there?
I called it Halloween multiple times on stream. Yeah, Halloween is pretty fun.
I can save you here because Homestar Runner, they call it what? Halloween.
Decemberween.
Yeah, Decemberween.
Halloween. And then there's also Festivus of them. Feeling it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. I did get quite a few. Hold on, I gotta disable you for a second because I don't want my Steam account to just like pop up. I guess I can go through the Steam stuff I got too. So I kind of splurged a little bit on Steam because I just felt like it. And,
yeah, Carl added this up.
So I got a few games from people.
Garfield Kart.
Yeah. Can I just look at my own activity? Do I have to look at everyone's activity? Is there a way to... My activity. There we go. Perfect.
I also bought for myself Assetto Corsa, which is a racing sim game. But I learned it's pretty sad to play a racing sim game without a racing wheel. The wheels are like kind of pricey, aren't they? They're like $300. I'm like, no thanks.
Okay, well apparently it's not showing any of that stuff. Okay, so let's go through this here. Let's see if I can slowly find. I know I did all of it at the same time, so. But yeah, so Chris actually got me a few things. So if I can
crazy.
If I can find where
it's his birthday and he gifts people because he's like, I'm the real Santa.
Or I gave him something back. I gave him SpongeBob Bikini Bottom, whatever it's called.
Oh, Rehydrated?
Yes, that one.
Oh, he'll enjoy that. He likes speedrun tech a lot, so.
I don't know why it's not showing my activity though, because it should be, and it's not.
Zorks, do you have Steam? Would you like Garfield Kart? Now here's the kicker. Like, let's not look at the reviews or anything. The price is $1.
It is.
So, I mean,
which is debatably too much.
Show how much I care. Carl, I should have got you that other game too. Yeah, you saw Possessed on your wish list.
That's like also like $1, isn't it?
I'm surprised that it's still on sale. I thought it was like gonna become free to play.
So
I'll buy it.
So I did the big splurge and got a lot people lots of stuff on Steam, and I have literally in my email a wall I mean a literal wall of emails that say Steam Store.
Oh, did you get the 10 limit thing? Because I did.
No, actually, but so I got one card that actually flagged sending me a text message, believe it or not, because I guess I over purchased, and they were just like, "What the heck are you doing?" And I'm like, "No, it's all good. This is actually me. Calm down." So I had to reinitialize my card again. Okay, so I bought everything.
I just feel bad I can't get a present for like everyone.
Oh, and the other thing too is that I felt like I'm not really that big into like kind of going around the Steam Store stuff, but that being said, I finally did this for the very first time in my life. I bought trading cards, and only for one game, and it was only because I had I now have the Hyper Hexagonist badge on my account, so it's great. It looks great. I love it. Where is my not the gift? I think it's this one. Oh yeah, this one. So I grabbed for myself Project High Rise, 2 Point Hospital, The Sims 4 because it was $5, $6 because it was the deluxe edition. Raft.
You enjoy making yourself pick people up from parties.
Nice Shot, the gun golfing game, and the Rust Sunburn pack.
You basically got everything in the wish list because I was looking at it. And I recognize.
I mean, there's still quite a few things in my wish list for sure. But
Possessed. If you guys want to get a gift for Carl, get him Possessed. It's $1.
Let me see if I have. Okay, so Speed got me Garfield Kart. Evan got me Celeste. Brian got me. What did he get me?
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves. That's right.
What? TFP? Oh, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. And then like Chris. Where is Chris's stuff?
It's a game where you shoot a gun and
so Chris got me Little Nightmares. What the Golf? Super Inefficient Golf.
What's a sigh for?
And then, of all the things Chris could do,
Blues Brothers.
He got me Jump King.
Jump King? Oh, you're gonna. I'm not gonna visit. That
I still haven't finished Bennett Foddy. Like, come on, Chris, what are you doing?
Bro, you're gonna be there, and you're gonna be looking like this.
Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna be like so hyper focused and just trying to beat that stupid game.
I haven't seen it. I haven't played it because I have. Sometimes I'm insane. People know that, but I have limits. Well, like I can play Bennett Foddy.
I think the thing you have the most respect for me is beating European Extreme Metal Gear Solid 2.
Wait, what?
Like the as far as like all those like difficult and challenge and just like never ending because they're just so gosh darn hard. Like the thing that you would have the most respect for me is doing European Extreme for Metal Gear Solid 2.
No, the most respect I have for you is wait, I don't respect you at all.
And tune in next time as the podcast is now just hosted by me and nobody else.
That is intense, though. I will give you that. I don't know what I would say. Like, you know, let's say a nice thing about each other.
You're okay. There we go. Are you ready for this, guys?
Hit it.
He's gonna lose himself.
Oh, you want me to cry? or...
Speed, you are a wonderful friend who looks great and has done so many things for me over the past year, making sure my stream has been an amazing thing. And I really hope that this next year and from here on out is even better for you. And I hope that you find your way in life. I hope that you do whatever it is that you need to do. And I hope that you're successful.
Oh, you know, this is great for the song going on right now. Oh, I thought, wait, it's not Here's to You, but the best is yet to come still for me. I say a lot of nice things to Carl. I think he really needs to like take a step back and chill because the effort he puts in, I think, is evident. But sometimes I feel like it's a detriment to him. I think he has to realize that we like him as he is, as Post Malone, and I always appreciate that he tries the best to make content for everyone, you know, in his rap career. Hi, Dolly. And you know, my best respect for Carl is that he wore a suit today and remembered that we were going to wear suits today.
Hi, Dolly.
You know, does everyone want nice things said about them?
We're starting to listen to a segment now.
It could be. It's a nice segment, unless you're gonna do it during your.
Well, here's the thing: is I just spent all of my niceness for the year on that. I've been saving it this whole time, so it's all gone. I don't have any more.
Basically,
Hi,
I would be. I would be nowhere with my hobby of streaming without the boss man, and I try to show that that's the case every time that I go. Make time to show it. Hey, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Good morning. Man, it's early for you. Oh, I got Tim a gift. I got him the same game. I got him the Guilty Gear game.
Okay. What did you guys all get for the holidays? Anything of uniqueness? I noticed Woot was talking about Donkey Kong Country Returns for 3DS as well as Breath of the Wild. Hope you have fun playing those.
8 a.m. has become early for me, which is unfortunate.
The gym.
Oh yeah. Tim's making a push to lose weight himself, which is always cool.
Yeah, man. The biggest thing I can tell you, just keep going. Don't stop.
Because Carl was just talking about how he lost basically 50 pounds.
Basically, I did lose 50 pounds.
Using Jenny Craig.
I did not use Jenny Craig.
Does that still exist? I don't know if it exists.
I think it exists. I didn't use it, but I'm pretty sure Jenny Craig is still a thing.
I wish I was better at handcrafting things, because I think for gifts, I would like to just make things for people. Like, because I think those just... I think the effort that takes to make something is more than the effort it took to work and get the money and then buy it. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Man, my poor friend Josh, he works at Target. He must be swamped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
For sure. So let's see here. Dolly got Mario. What is Mario 3DS? Which
it's multiple games.
Like, I don't know what that is. Be more specific, Dolly. Evan got Thumper, which I have no idea what that is at all.
I got him Thumper. Thumper is like a kind of a rhythm game where you pass by thing and goes. It's really cool, and it's very like audio intensive because like
when I
use like that.
When I think of Thumper, like I think of the Twisted Metal character Thumper.
I think you'd look into Thumper. I don't think it'd be a good stream game because you have to really focus on it, but I think you'd enjoy it.
Probably, yeah. And then Death Stranding is cool. I bought. Did I ever go over what I got from Black Friday sale? I don't know if I did.
No, because that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's true. So I grabbed Death Stranding, Gran Turismo Sport. Actually, I know exactly where I can look all this stuff up.
The rabbit from Pappy.
that is for sure still in the So Death Stranding, Gran Turismo Sport, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ghostbusters Remastered, Stardew Valley Collector's Edition. So it's this big old box that's like literally this big for Switch.
Carl's always into the collector's edition.
Hollow Knight I also grabbed, which is also a collector's edition thing too. Star Wars Squadrons, Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, Gone Home is also, speaking of which, is going to be streamed this week.
What?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Right? But yeah, so that's basically all the games that I've really gotten between.
Which one are you looking most forward to playing? Because I have yet to play Death Stranding, and it makes me sad because I might as well not have bought it so early.
I mean, what's up, Keelan? How are you doing today? So it's complicated because like my mind just kind of switches gears as much as possible, between what I do and don't want to stream. But
I don't think I'd stream Death Stranding anymore. But I don't know. Man, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. What happened to me? Story of Seasons, Mineral Town. That's a good one. Golf Story. My sister wanted it, and we never got it though. I kind of didn't like the fact that you couldn't like customize the main character, but that's kind of a preference thing. It looked fun anyway.
So going back through the list of what people got, Dolly got Espeon and Umbreon plushies, which is cool. I really like plushies. I just don't have room for them. This is my thing. Like this Octodad.
On the bed, bro. I think the coolest people put plushies on their bed. I have this one right here.
Let's see what else we got here. Keelan got an eShop card that you got Story of Seasons. You were just talking about that. And Golf Story. You got a new headset, an external hard drive, and a PC Xbox One controller, among some other random things. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I am just such a disaster when it comes to my bed that it would just be a very bad. It wouldn't. I'd feel bad for my plush. Are you having fun with that? God, what is that? That's not a chow, is it?
It's from Yokai Watch.
Oh yeah, okay.
Chris could tell you all about that.
I mean, I own one of the games. I just gotta play it. So, but yeah, no, good stuff. Trying to think.
Wait, why'd you say 3DS?
Because 3D, and then I think she meant to say she got Mario 3D and
Switch,
and then just like habitually. That's a word, right?
Would you call me?
3D habitually just put in the S. Is like
back up. Zork's got Breath of the Wild and Donkey Kong
Returns.
Yeah. More donk.
Yes.
Never hurts to get more donk. So, as you can tell, we're very structured today.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. Just want to let you know that this is the Please Don't Watch This podcast, episode 29, where we talk about whatever the heck we feel like, because that's the podcast for you.
Well, how about we talk about the event now?
Yeah, I guess
real quick. Like I've been still in heavy contact with Tim, but every time we've been playing this like Dueling Nexus, which is where you get to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and every time I'm talking to him, his grandma comes in and like just talks over us and then leaves. And Tim was like, I was talking to my grandma, and she said, "Why are you talking to imaginary people?" like whenever we're playing, like Johnny's there, my friend Josh is there, and she thinks that we're not real. And I'm like, how do I prove it? I can't speak Mandarin. Nothing. It's sad.
Are you real? Can you give us a sign?
Here. Okay, where we're gonna move on to?
Yeah, I guess we can move on to the event. So, I am super stressed out about it because there's still plenty of stuff that I need to do. The biggest thing I'm really scared about, and I guess I'll talk about this right now for a little bit, is all of those games. I have no reason I couldn't beat them. It's just that the thing that I do not have time is to literally go through all of those games and make sure that I can properly
get them working.
No, I can get them all working. It's making sure that I can get them beaten in a proper time, and just through getting my memory to spur up, because there's so many games that I have to just like essentially memorize, how to beat.
Pikmin's gonna be, I think, the hard, because that's the one you're dedicating a lot of time to.
Yeah, so I that one I am going to practice quite a bit throughout those next few days here, and I have methods or new methods now. The problem with doing the Pikmin speedruns for a while is that I had just been doing it on the GameCube, and like it's a horrible way to go about that. But now I have other methods where I can literally load up like specific spots so I can practice those, and I'm hoping that like I'm gonna focus on like a couple sections in the game.
The bomb throw, I think.
Yeah, the bomb throw is for sure going to be focused on, because I want to make sure that I can just walk up to that and just hammer that out.
Because every time you did a run, it kind of end there. You couldn't get it working.
So, and the other thing too is that, yeah, it is quite bold to go from 30 to 50, but like when you look at the whole game list that I have for those 50, and especially it's even more bold because based on how the schedule is, all 50 of those games are going to be beaten in 5 hours, which means that it's going to be 10 games per hour.
Are you going to beat Evan's thing again? That counts.
Oh god, I forgot all about that.
Lord. And then you play the hexagon game.
Hex.
Oh yeah, just normal Hex, not the stupid one I made where it says Jortis at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
So that's the biggest thing. So there's three things that I would probably say right now that are really bothering me the most. Making sure that I get the skits and commercials done. Making sure I have a concert ready to go. And making sure the games are fresh in my head so that when I go at them on Thursday, that I can hammer all of them out without any issue.
I'll probably notice the webcam. Suddenly you're small again.
Yeah, I know. It's because I kind of relaxed back into my chair. So I'm back in the close up here. Now you can see my Shadow Moses hat, which I was wearing during the Untitled is yet to come or whatever it's called.
Chess.
No, we're not playing chess.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm stressed, but I'm in good spirits regardless of being stressed. So
you're stressed and I'm well dressed.
I will probably say so. Once I finish with the New Year's event stuff, I'm probably going to take just a quick break again just to kind of resituate everything. I am really excited to restructure a lot of stuff, which will get discussed more at the actual event itself. I don't want to give too many things away, but I have a whole video, which I just finished today, actually, on as far as all the new things that are coming, which I'm super excited for, and I hope you guys are too. There's going to be a lot of changes. I will say that for sure. There's a lot of changes. There are a lot of little changes that I know are going to go a long way, and there's going to be a lot of big changes that are going to also go a long way. One thing, and I've already mentioned this, so it's going to be mentioned too, but just as a minor thing, in the realm of things, so I had been talking to Speed a while about this, and the music box is Marbles Will Be Played. Yes, that is correct. The music box is going to get its own channel, which it technically already has. I am just going through the process of reviving the channel in its own right and figuring out how I want to kind of start off with that kind of thing.
I didn't wholly agree with it, but I mean, he wanted to go with it.
So the reason why we're gonna do it, or why I'm gonna do it, is specifically because like the Carl 101 channel, although it has a lot of great stuff, and although it's the central hub of all my stuff, it's just a literal mess at this point. So I'm wondering if like a lot of this stuff will kind of strive a little bit better being separated. And on top of that too, because I'll have multiple channels of things, you know, it'll kind of have this nice little mingling of each other to kind of have more outs to bring people in, essentially. So I'm hoping that we'll see how well that does. The channel already exists and actually has quite a few music boxes from years ago. I mean, we're talking before the modern day playlist actually exists. You can go check it out there actually right now if you want to kind of just head over and start seeing how things change.
It's legit just called Carl's Music Box, I think.
I'm pretty sure that's the correct
Before my time.
Oh no,
she says.
Oh, there needs to be an S. That would help. So that's it right there. That's incorrect. That's not a real account.
But yeah, there you can go look at it. You can follow, you know, if you want.
But yeah, so
too bad you can't do YouTube annotations anymore. Otherwise, you'd have a thing on the screen that says "click here" if you want. It's a shame they got rid of those. I like them.
I did too, but it's whatever. What they have now works equally as well, I suppose.
You can't put funny secrets in your videos anymore. Even I did that.
But yeah, I know I'm gonna get it all done. I don't know how I'm gonna get it all done, but at some point I'm going to get it all done. But I'm very much so looking forward to the New Year's event. I'm on top of that, I've been really focused on trying to make sure that I keep my energy up, which means that doing all this extra exercise has been really just like yeah, I always get it done.
I mean, think about ones where you didn't get them done. You eventually got them done, Carl. Well, let's not look at Metal Gear. Let's not look at Firestarkers. Let's not look at.
We'll get to that stuff, okay? I'm working. We'll get back into it. All right. I do want to finish Metal Gear Solid 5, and I do want to finish Pokemon White, and I do want to finish Pokemon Stadium. Like I feel like
Firestarkers wasn't on that list you just said.
Do you want Firestarkers to be on that list?
It could be funny again.
I don't know if it'll be all that funny. All right, do you guys?
You got really
For
heated
all the
in
people that are in the chat right now, can you really tell me that Fire Strikers is the game you want us to play?
Well, now that you're asking that, yes. But it was so funny when we couldn't get the thing. It's like, I'm trying my hardest to get this stupid piece of crap key. And then, what was the phrase that comes out of it? Like, you have failed miserably. Fire Strikers is this weird, like, game where you're, like, this warrior, and you're supposed to send this orb of light to the end of the stage. So basically, you're doing, like, Arkanoid, or like this thing, and then you go boop, boop, like Pong, except you breakers. What's the proper term for this?
Well, the original game's called Breakout, isn't it? So
yeah, I guess so. No, Fire Strikers is called I think Holy Diver in Japan.
Oh.
Played it like early Speedy Sunday.
So the Ronnie James Dio song?
No, I don't know.
But yeah, so it's gonna be an event. It's gonna be very much different, and it's something that I really want to go well, because I need it to go well. So as soon as I'm done with this, there's gonna be plenty of more stuff to get done and make this all happen, so it'll be fantastic.
And on the 1st, join me for a 24-hour nothing stream. Let's imagine I stream right after you, another 12 hours. I would not attend my own stream.
Do I need to pull up that Arthur video that you made?
And now a word from Speed Slasher. Speaking of, I did do one thing for Carl so far for commercials. Howdy, Sensei.
Sup, Sensei Ryan? How
I
you
have
doing
not
today?
worked on the second one. I don't know what to do for the second one. I thought I did. Like, I was telling Carl, oh yeah, I know 2 things I'm gonna do. I don't remember the second thing anymore. It's kind of bad. I'll think of something. I sent Carl a funny poster. You should have used it as an image.
I don't know where to use it.
Can I share it to people?
No, we gotta save that for something big. I don't know.
Oh, but it's an amusing poster.
I know it's an amusing poster, but we gotta save it. I hate this poster so much. Like, you have no idea how much I hate this poster. Like,
Why? Because now you see a comparison and you're like,
no, I knew the comparison existed. I just hate it. I don't even hate him. That's the worst part. Like, I perfectly respect him. I just.
You know, that thing's gonna be shown. That's my next commercial. I'm gonna make a fake movie. Yes, it is a Post Malone. But it's so good. TFP would start like guffawing because I'm pretty sure he's watched the thing.
Yeah, probably.
Or you could use, if you still have old posters, you could still use them for the event for intermissions. If you I worked on the
So actually, believe it or not, the intermissions are done. The intermissions are gonna be cool this time. I'm excited. I'm excited for those. I'm really excited to see how well you guys do and how much you enjoy them, because there's trivia, but now there's a lot more of unique trivia and such. Like, and it's not even going to be like you guys individually try to work it. You guys are working as a team to figure these out, because it's going to be tough trivia.
Tough trivia, like, how old is Carl if you count all the birthdays he's had so far?
I'd be curious to know that number.
I'd have to go back and see how many times we wished you a happy birthday. That'd be so hard. Well, less than 1,000 for sure, actually. You'd probably be like 70.
I would imagine I'd be more than 70.
Well, I don't know how many times you brought it up.
More than enough. I would imagine I'd probably be like 500 at this point.
Man,
it's not my birthday.
Oh, it's Carl's birthday on New Year's, by the way.
Shut up.
You saw my comment, right?
Yeah, I did see your comment.
For those who don't know, on the announcement, he put "not my birthday" on every day except New Year's.
No, that's not true. The Christmas had the little Christmas tree I drew.
Oh, so you were born on Christmas too?
Shut up.
Man, you and Christmas share a birthday. Who would have known? What else are we gonna talk about with the event?
I don't know if I have too much more to really say. Pikmin's
How do you think you're gonna do the Dunkos? Should probably clarify that again.
Yeah, so that I actually made a really funny overlay for that, and it's gonna be pretty hysterical how I set that up. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna freeball it, honestly, for the most part. So leading up to it, though, I'm going to organize. Yeah, I'm gonna set the final poll, and we're gonna do kind of I think we're gonna do multiple pollings of different things, only just because I want to see I want to see a final true answer. I feel like they call this ranked voting, if I remember correctly, where you vote and then you vote again after you eliminate like the bottom tier ones, and you just keep voting until you get a final, like. And I think that's a good way of doing it too, because then I can get I can give Dunkos to so I have 4 Dunkos pictures that Speed is nice and generously able to send me. 2 of those I think are going to be for the community ones, and 2 of those are going to be for my personal choices on stuff. So,
okay.
So I think
in voting, what's cool is like there's something called like I don't remember it, but essentially you get to pick your favorite and then your second favorite, and then you can keep doing that. And that can kind of like tier like the order.
Well, see, that's how it kind of like that's how I'm kind of doing it. So like we're gonna have like a big, like everything's gonna be on the table to vote for.
It's like Jackbox. You know how you could give something a gold and then
I don't remember if it's called ranked choice or not. Then so you have like all of them, and then you take the best ones that kind of win, and then you revote, like you set them up for a new category to have them re-vote it, so that all the other ones that didn't really get like too much voting on them, they get the chance now to kind of vote on the ones that are like more, that were more enjoyed, but like it might like shift and flip things around so that, you know, one that was looking like it was going to win might not win this time because, you know, it didn't. So you just keep doing that until you get to like the final, until we get to literally the final 2, and then we have a final vote for that.
I was pretty worried about hearing this award ceremony at first, because I was like, I hope it's not like Employee of the Year. That's gonna be pretty like I was gonna say shabby, but you know like biased, or like it wouldn't feel good. Like I'm glad you picked categories that are pretty. I would contend though. I did not advocate for the best speed me draw me this one, but I mean. You know,
well, to be honest, I was looking at that one as more of like every time I'd be like, Speed, draw me this, and then you'd like actually draw me it, and like we'd all get a giggle at that. Like I wanted to kind of have all of those just kind of like put together, and then we just kind of vote on them. But
you want the poster on there? You didn't ask me for that. I said that to him last night.
For God's sakes, I will throw the poster on the screen for everybody to look at.
Yay! Okay, everyone, get the popcorn out, because you're gonna need it.
I hate this.
This is like the best thing I've worked on in my life. No.
It does kind of seem like tournament style voting, though. That's for sure. I would agree with that. Okay, everybody, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you.
Your viewers went up too.
Why? I hate this.
In order to stop hearing about him, he must become him.
I hate this so much.
For those who don't know the plot of Face Off, they basically swap faces with each other, so then they could, like, one is like this criminal dude, and the other one's like a detective. So they swap faces. Can you guys tell which one's Carl? I think it's pretty good. This could be the event. This could be the poster you advertise the New Year's one, man. I even changed the date to say New Year's. All right.
I guess that's on the list now.
The one with the glasses. I should have drawn both of the glasses.
Yeah, you should have.
Draw either of them, rather.
Or you should have tried and find me without glasses on.
It's hard. The only time you did that, I think, is when you like did a dramatic apology to me.
Oh, you missed your chance. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, now what?
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's the event in question coming up. Lots of work still to do and lots of everything.
Does anyone have any questions that they think can be answered? Other than who's winning? What's winning? Because we're I mean, I can't really answer, but like Carl could answer, you know.
Wait, who's winning what?
Like the who? What is Carl gonna pick for the Dunko?
Oh, let's see here.
You should print out one of the Dunkos to hold in your hand.
Oh, well, it'll be you'll see. Let's see how it goes down. All right, it's definitely it's gonna be a thing. There's a lot of good clips on here that I think deserve one, but I need to go through these myself.
Yeah.
To definitely find.
Was Among Us on the list for the for the news? I don't think.
No, it was not. I thought about adding it on the list, but I just the amount of time that I had like kind of dedicated to a lot of stuff just didn't make sense to put it on there too. So,
you know, Zorks, there's no harm in initiating playing too.
Yeah, no, by all means, like my channel is for you guys. So if you want to just put a note out there in the game invites and stuff and say, hey, I'm thinking about playing Among Us later or anything like that, like, please, by all means. I can't always be there for everything, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't go and play it too.
Me neither, admittedly. I always feel bad. I feel like I'm one of the more ones who decline like playing a game. I have no reason anymore though. Well, I mean, I do want to get one more thing done here for your event. Man, I don't know if Carl would stream Persona 5, but he always says it's something he wanted to.
Oh my god, the speed drawing pictures are hysterical.
I'm sorry.
You
Okay, I'm posting the Post Malone.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. If you can find any others too, that'd probably be pretty good.
Well, yeah, I feel that it's not a community thing. But then I guess the problem with that is just because then it becomes another popularity kind of contest. A lot of the other ones aren't really like that. You know?
Mm-hmm. So I think we can go ahead and probably start wrapping up here a little bit. But we still got maybe a couple things. Do we have any emails?
I'll go check. I don't.
While he's checking, we can go ahead and do a deep question of the podcast here that we can answer. So if anybody in the chat has a few questions that they want to ask, by all means. While Speed is literally checking the emails. See, I wasn't the
Carl,
only.
You have new privacy suggestions. See your personalized privacy suggestions. Thank you for the email Google account. Google, dear Google user, we are writing to let you know that we have updated the storage policy. We might just get one suddenly.
That is true.
How do I move a large cat from your lap?
Yeah. Oh my god, Speed. That's awful. You're gonna get hated by everybody.
Ow, I hurt myself. Who is the sponsor? Carl's event, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely this week's sponsor. Yeah, we didn't.
The sponsor. We've been talking about the sponsor.
Well, see, here's the thing. I look at is that if you have to move the cat from your lap, then you have to just move the cat to somebody else's lap. You know, I think that's a good. Can I get a good? Is that a good enough answer? So if you don't have anybody else to move it to, then I'm sorry. That is your life.
So I keep mentioning this. If you have a laptop and it gets on your laptop, make a smaller laptop and it will probably want to sit on that other laptop. That's what I've seen it. It's cool. It's a cool idea.
I suppose that is true.
I don't even know how to post. I think he sounds like this. Hey, what's up? It's Post Malone.
Yeah, more or less, I think.
I don't know. Johnny likes Post Malone. That's the first time I've heard of Post Malone. About one of his albums. The only other thing is apparently he smells bad, but I don't know how true that is.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. No idea. Yep, you are the chosen one, Dolly. I'm sorry.
So Carl was gonna say, what should we look forward to next year? Carl's gonna go into his stuff for his on the New Year's event.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
hear it here.
I'm looking forward to the New Year. As far as new stuff is gonna happen. So.
But I'm not gonna have time to say it, so I'll say it now. I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is we get Rune Factory 5, and then we also get Olive Town Story of Seasons. So I get like 2 farming sims to go ham at, because like I've been thinking that like I think my channel really is casual games, but moreover like farming sims. So I think it's gonna be a good year for that anyway. I also want to finish up that wrestling event that I thought a long time ago. I'm gonna call it TFP. Carl can be there too, and we're gonna have like a bracket of people who are just gonna wrestle each other one-on-one, and then the winner it's nothing. They get to say that they won a fictional
now
event.
Speed.
Yeah.
You know where would be a good place to advertise something like that?
Well, I haven't.
Just
Go
saying.
Daddy.
No.
I'm sick of their commercials. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, I'll make a commercial then. That could be my number 2 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, there you go.
Good, easy. Thank you. Well, I hope if you guys want to get added in to the Go Twitch Daddy, that's Carl.
No. No.
If you guys want to get added into the wrestling event, just let me know. It's gonna be a really fun event. It's gonna be stupid. Basically, we're gonna see like 2 CPU. I'm not gonna control it. The CPUs are just gonna. So yeah, if you want to be added, just let me know. I plan to do it in January. I think that's gonna be a good time to do it. What else? Oh, we still have a lot of music to go through though.
Yeah,
don't we?
we added more music than we needed, but that's
Man,
usually how it is.
Whenever we do that, and then I'm gonna try to finish Story of Seasons, because I don't think I don't know how long that game. I always play long games like that. Farming sims are long games, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel really good after pulling through. I was gonna say The World Ends With You. Tales of Destiny. No, Tides of Destiny. Yeah. I felt really good beating that. So I mean, I hope to get the same gratification through Story of Seasons. Even though I understand farming sims aren't like the most interesting thing to watch. I feel like I talk a lot through them. So I mean, I hope that's just entertaining enough as is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, my year is looking like that. Oh, and then I'm gonna do the check it out session where I'm gonna stream games I haven't done yet. I might wear this for the thing.
It's a good suit.
Yeah, it's from Goodwill, no doubt. I think there's a gross stain on somewhere. It's like they put mucus on there. I know it's not me because I when I bought it, I only know.
You do know they don't wash those, right?
Yeah, I washed it myself, but it still didn't come off. Oh no, actually I got it off, but it was still there. Anyway, what was I saying? What am I saying? Yeah, more Mario Paint. I like the idea of doing it with other people.
Yeah.
I did it with Cove recently. I forgot to mention that. Carl in the future, he keeps saying it's not going to look good, but that's the fun of it.
It won't look good.
Chris is probably my next guest. We've been talking about drawing Noki Bay because he's a big Sunshine fan, if you guys didn't know. So that will be, I don't know, sometime soon. I'll have to ask him about it. There's other segments I'll get to, but I haven't put too much thought into them.
Dolly, my stuff has to be perfect, okay? That's just how it is. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, look at this stupid thing we got here.
Are you saying this isn't perfection?
Dude, you want to change it? You spent the first
Shut up!
time reschedule everything. Jerk. Okay, well, yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'm looking. I think it's always important to be an optimist and try to look forward to the new year, even though You know, it's always it is kind of arbitrary what a year means, but you know, it's important to impart things where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Any other things, Carl Bossman?
I don't think so. New Year's Eve Showdown 2020, December 31st, 12 p.m. Central Time, noon. Be there.
Oh, maybe I could have a stream where I shake a tree for 30 minutes or something. But yeah, we have a lot of more fun things coming down. Oh, we should do that me thing. We should do that someday.
Me thing.
The one where we both are given a me and we're supposed to like make it in the Wii channel or something.
No, okay, yeah, we can do that. That'd be interesting.
I don't know when to do that, but like sometime it might be fun. Oh, speaking of me's though, Tomodachi Life, I think we're still gonna see that. Right?
Yeah, there'll be more Tomodachi.
In fact, that might be
12 p.m. is a very 12:01 p.m. is the best way to look at it. Like if you need to think about it, on the confusion, 12:01 a.m. means like the one in the middle of the night. 12:01 p.m. means the one at midday.
It was funny. If I could shed a little behind the scenes, Carl sends me things to look over. Sometimes I do an okay job, sometimes I don't. But this time he put in the event starts at 12 a.m.
Yeah, look, O and P are right next to each other. All right, how do you not know how Pwn started? Who remembers Pwn? Let's talk about Pwn for a second. Do you remember Pwning the noobs like 15 years ago?
I still do that to this day, bro. You know, I load up that Animal Crossing and Pwn noobs left and right. You know, my gamer juice on my Xbox Live account, where my mom watching the messages. I don't know. Actually, in Britain, would it be like Pooh, 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 or noob? If you're British. Oh, I'm gonna some pounds, some noobs. I'm right proper chuff chief. Bro. The only old Xbox Live account. Just off the old Spartan XX. I'm sorry. I did say Pwn complete for a time, and I used to say
me.
Oh, hi, Lime Green. Thanks for the subscription, man. You're simply unbelievable.
BRB is burb.
Unfortunately, you've shown up at the wrap up here, but you know.
Hey, you know, Lime Green.
Shut up, Wesley.
Always likes showing up to these. I noticed there's one on YouTube here. It's like, oh no, I missed this one.
Lime Green, I need a solid talk. I watched your recent video, by the way.
He uploaded 2 in a row. That's what you meant.
I was highly confused on what the heck was going on in that first minute and a half of that video, and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you have won the Carl is Confused award with that video. So congratulations.
I can't even get that. I thought I do that on a regular basis.
But okay, so before we wrap up here, let's take one more question if anybody's got it, and then I think that'll be good.
Oh, you know, I think my favorite thing that I did for my intermission is I shouted people out through the thing. That'd be more work for you though. But
yeah, it would be. And the problem is that I'm super bad at keeping up tabs on that stuff too. There's just so much stuff. Oh, there's so much analytics and just data that I just need to collect. And it's just like, ah.
You know, the suit's small on me, by the way. I can't button it. That's why it's from Goodwill. Here, let me try buttoning it since we're waiting on a question. Anyone go to question?
Yeah, we'll take one more question and then we'll
let me check the email.
Nothing.
Okay. Here, let me try buttoning. It is really tight, isn't it?
How many buttons do you have on that?
2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you only just got to get the one done. You don't have to do both.
One and done?
Yeah, the one and done.
My muscles are too big.
bro, you gotta let that thing out a little bit. Okay, no, it's a little too small on you. No, you're not supposed to do. No, what are you doing? No, not the second one. You monster! What have you done?
You just see a button fly off.
That's incorrect manly suit etiquette. There, it is only the to the top buttons, not the bottom one.
I hope I'm not like Michael Scott and I actually bought like a woman's.
I mean, what does it say on the inside? I don't. I think you're doing it wrong.
Um,
Kaya's good.
2 p. I can't read that.
She'll be at the showdown.
What if I had my hair like this? Would I be cool?
It's definitely more edgy. All right, people. I think we've.
All right, I think we've wasted enough time.
We've hit that. There will not be any AC being played on New Year's Eve. I really wanted to, but I just.
That's too much planning for that.
It
dude.
is.
I don't blame you. That'd be. You know what? You could have that on, honestly, and then when the New Year's starts, you could switch to that, and everyone will be celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you'd have to plan if you have.
Yeah, there's too many. At this point, everything that I have planned out is just set in stone, and nothing else can be done.
Okay.
I do plan to have at least 5 videos as far as commercials go. So if I can get one more, that'll be stellar. But we'll see.
I'll
what
work
happens.
on the rest of the one. That'll be fun. Because I mean, it is community related anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Now. Okay, people. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast, today's stream. We talked a lot. I always like that we're able to. I think it's a testament that we could still talk about things and still go for 2 hours. You know, it's like I didn't really write anything down, and I don't think you did either. Well, any questions for you guys? Are you guys gonna show up? I hope so. I'll be there. Do you know what's the cool thing? I'm not normally I'd go somewhere for New Year's. I'm not doing that. So I will be there like the whole time. I'll be cool. But that's gonna be cool.
I got no questions for you guys. So other than I will.
It's not a question.
Yeah, it's not. I will. There. Now it's a question. No, but I don't have any questions.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have 2 options of streams that I can send you to. I could either send you to Persephone, who's playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which I have not played at all, so I probably wouldn't stay. Otherwise, I can send you to Art, who's doing art.
You know, I'm not calling the man out, but Brightheart's probably there.
Probably right.
You know, it's his favorite game, so I don't blame him. But in fact, he is. If you read Persephone, can the raid message be "Gotcha, Bright"? Get him.
But yeah, I don't know which one to go to. What do you think?
What? Me?
Yeah.
I already said.
Oh, so okay.
We should read Persephone and go.
I'm terrible at doing raid messages though.
Well, I thought we caught you, Bright. There.
I'm the bad at that. So
sometimes
first
during
thing
the
you
week you're
gotta...
gone.
Oh no, he's there. Oh, he's totally there.
We're all looking at him.
All right, yeah, all right. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The raid messages caught you bright. It does. I don't care how you say it. Just that's how it's gonna be. Anyways, thanks everybody for dropping by, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with another stream. We might do Gone Home tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks everybody, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh man, Carl's gonna be dead. We're gonna see the New Year's thing, and it's just gonna be a skeleton in the chair. Oh, that would be a funny way to start it, though.